All right. We are so excited. Happy April. It's crazy that like this is the first Monday of April, but it is, right? So we're excited to be with you guys. And full disclosure, we are not all the way on today. So we're dealing with a lot of life. We're dealing with some health issues for ourselves and for family members. Maybe you can relate, put it in the chat. It feels like a true Monday. Is I'm getting some Monday vibes here, right? But either way, we're so excited to be here with you guys and excited that you're taking time out of your busy schedule to watch us live or watch the replay. And we want to bring to you some deals this month because it's April, so we've got new special deals and half price deals for you, as well as some products that we want to feature here. I don't know about you guys in Texas, but this morning we woke up to snow. So that was exciting. And then now it's warm and sunny and well, warm-ish. It's like, I don't know. I think it's going to hit 50. So I'm excited. It's at least sunny. Like when the sun came out today, we were like, what is that thing we haven't seen in so long? We've had so much rain. We've had like crazy flooding. Like roads have been flooded. It's been like a whole situation.
Yeah,
So
we figured out, Marie, we figured out that there's something about the storm alignment in the United States that we're the same as Jessica in Ohio, even though it's just that they're a colder version. So we've also had rain, we've also had cold, but like our low was 40 something.
okay.
So no snow, nothing cold enough to make snow, but then the sun came out today. So we really literally are the same. We're just like another notch.
Yay. Okay.
Technically,
Yeah.
technically September, it was 30 something today
It,
here.
oh, okay. It was.
Yeah,
It
but
was
and
good.
it's not supposed to get above 60. So we're still feeling really cool for spring-ish.
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 All right. Well, we're ready though. Okay, September, do you want to start? I think Marie's going to manage
Sure.
you,
Sure.
but
I'm going to
tell us
talk about
about.
a couple oldies but goodies. And I say oldies only because we've had them in our Mary Kay line for a while. And you guys will notice that we have regular line products and limited edition. You guys know how that works in Mary Kay. And they're very, very persnickety about how many regular line products we have. So what Marie's showing you right now is our Time Wise Firming Eye Cream. If I had to guess, the science of this was invented probably 16, 18 years ago. Would you say, you guys? Because
Yeah.
we've all been in long enough. When it came out, it was so exciting because we had only had one eye cream before that. Y'all remember the age fighting eye cream, which then became the men's eye cream. Nothing wrong with it all. It was a really great product. This was huge, exciting science for a couple reasons. One, it had the firming aspects, so some new science, which obviously it's still amazing science, or they would have revamped it. Y'all notice whenever they revamp things. Marie, show them the packaging again. The other thing that was so exciting about this for us is it's in an airless pump. An airless pump meaning there's not a tube, and y'all, our other eye creams come in a tube. I love that this, when you pump it, similar to our Serum C plus E, our Advanced Lifting Serum, when you pump it, it pushes all of the product out. So when it spits out the last little bit of eye cream, that's it. There's no more like hiding inside of there for weeks and weeks of use. So I
Yeah.
love that. I also
Mhm.
love the price point. It's still in the 30s, $30 range. And so you guys, it's not even $40 something. So the value of it is excellent. And before the deep wrinkle filler was invented, this is the product we all used for our fine lines. And so it's not, I mean, technically it's only for the eye area, but we would put this Firming eye cream on places that we needed to help with lines, and testimonial after testimonial. So if you're like us, we like to use all the eye creams. They're all excellent. So get yourself one of each. This is a great time to be able to try a new eye cream. And then the next is our Soothing Eye Gel, oldie but goodie. This has also been around for 20 years. It's cucumber, lemon, and some other wonderful indulging ingredients. It is a green blue color, but when you apply it, it's clear. And this is for cooling, soothing, and depuffing. And so what's great about this is you can put it on really thick before you go to bed at night if you have puffy eyes for crying or allergies or something, and it'll look better the next day. Also, most women will have an extra one in their purse, bag, or work so that they can apply in the middle of the day on top of makeup. It will not bother makeup. These two products, if you guys don't own these, this is the time while they're on special, and just this is your sign. Products, they're very affordable and worth having on hand.
Love
Amen.
it.
Good
All
stuff.
right, perfect. So next I'm going to talk about some fun summer products that we have been featuring, but I know you guys don't all have them because I haven't given as many away as I think you guys need. So based on my customers, I'm like, I think you guys are missing this. So we need to talk about it more. But we have our SPF 50, which is a broad spectrum sunscreen for your face and your body. And so maybe your spring break is this week or coming up soon, or maybe you're planning for summer vacations and want to get organized. This is a great, it's also great for the ball field where we have Michael's playing baseball this year. So we're going to spend a lot of time at the ball field. Braden is running tracks. We're at the track. And so you need SPF. And like I said, this is great for your kids, for yourself. It is safe for sensitive skin. It's really great. I also love, sometimes 50 can feel really heavy and greasy, but this doesn't. It's very lightweight. I'm really particular on textures on my skin with my lotions, and this one's very lightweight. So I'm very happy with the way that this feels on my skin. And then we also have our after sun gel. So if you are in the sun and then need to replenish your skin, this is back. So if you loved this before, it was in like a greenish tube or like clear and the product is green. It's the same product. We just packaged it to like match so that our sun care like coordinates, but it's exactly the same product. It's aloe based and it's not sticky or heavy. It's really lightweight. It is really soothing for your skin. And then it's great, definitely if you get burned, but even if you don't get too much sun, it also just helps soothe your skin. It helps elongate your tan and, you know, makes your color last longer and things like that. So you have a nice little sun-kissed look. So, so those are our 2 summer products that we are excited about. And then of course, as we're talking about traveling, you need our travel roll-up bag. I know some of you guys have this and some don't, but it's really great. It hangs on the bathroom door. So you can hang it like this, and then it's got all these individual pockets that you can put whatever you want in here. I keep mine filled with like my travel minis and like my extra contacts and extra toothbrush and things like that, so that when I go to travel, I don't have to like repack everything. And so I have one that I use all the time, and then I have a travel one that I just keep under my sink. So if you are traveling a bunch this summer, maybe you travel for work or you just like to travel and the stress of packing is a lot for you, that's a little hack to help you feel more organized. You don't have to find everything every time you're like kind of ready to go. You just add a few things. So travel roll-up bag is a must-have for sure. All right, throwing it to Maureen.
I love it. I love it. Okay, you guys. So I am featuring today our hack for an oil-based cleanser. I am getting a lot of requests for an oil cleanser. And I find it interesting because I had never thought about it. But in our Naturally line, when we had all those 4 pieces to our Naturally line, which of course, if you've been around and you've been watching, as Jess mentioned, or September mentioned, in our number of SKUs, our number of products and stuff, our company decided that that was not actually in our wheelhouse enough to keep. And so we have moved that on to discontinued, with the exception of the rebranding of our oil. And our nourishing oil, if you've not tried it, it's another one of those, like September said with her 2 products, you need this one always in your arsenal. It's just for everything. You can put a drop of it in literally everything. But in my requests for this oil cleanser, for something more natural, which when you hear the words natural, just know that there's a whole bunch that goes with that. And every company, well, I don't know, our company, we of course are EU standard based. And so we're definitely, when we say it's natural, it's natural. When we say it's organic, because, you know, we are running off of the European model. But a lot of companies that are made here in the US or that are marketing their products here, they're running by what the FDA bans here in the US, which is like, I don't know, maybe this many. I don't know, maybe a few more, but whatever, not many. And so we pride ourselves in making sure that when you ask for a quote unquote natural product or an organic product, you're going to get one. Mm-hmm. And so this Naturally oil is literally like, if you really wanted to, you could eat it. It's that natural, you guys. But really, our new Mary Kay skincare line is incredibly clean. If you're looking for a super clean, not looking for anti-aging, not looking for acne fighting, clean skincare line, this line is incredible. And we make it, of course, in the mattifying for oily skin and the hydrating for dry skin. But adding some oil to this cleanser is your new oily cleanser hack or your oil cleanser hack. It's honestly amazing. I've had such great feedback. I literally threw it out there at one of my consultants. I was like, well, have you given any thought to this? And she's like, well, I haven't, but let's try it. And so she did it, and her consultant did it. And then her customer that was curious did it. And then my customer asked for it. And I literally, it was had this weird buzz going on around it. And so
That's really
I think it's a
fun.
really great option, you guys. So if you're looking for that, or you hear somebody that's looking for that, these girls, as we have talked 1 million times, and we'll say it again, but our TikTok frenzy girls that are literally so zoned in on what every anti-aging option is here and there are ruining their skin with what TikTok is saying they need. And they don't need all that. But what they do need is a good, clean cleanser. And if they want to have something frou-frou and bougie in it, then great, give them a drop of oil in it. Just have them drop it in the palm of their hand, the oil, put the lid back on and tighten it down before they get busy doing other things, because too many accidents have happened with the oil spillage, and that's not necessary. And if that happens, you swab it up. You do not wipe it off with a towel.
Yeah,
because it's
just wipe it with your
gold.
body.
Absolutely. It's gold. So,
It is.
yeah, so these are good, you guys. These are good. And make sure that, you know, some of these things we have featured today are on half price deals with your consultant. So make sure that you're asking or looking for that flyer in maybe your VIP customer group that you're a part of, or maybe you got an email from your girl. A lot of ways that we communicate with our customers so that you know all the things.
Marie, that was so good. Can I just give you a little props before we stop recording? Wasn't that so good, Jess?
Yeah.
Marie, really, really, really helpful. And my favorite is your confidence. We have to remind all of us and y'all as customers, like there's not the level of quality of our standards of our ingredients are way more impressive than anybody even understands. And we've got to talk about that more. So Marie, thank you for that.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Yeah, thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right. And then our
Happy
other big
April.
news, I know, our other big news is that we extended the $20 starter kit. So we are so excited about that. So if you like, you know, thought about it last month and you're like, crap, I forgot to do that, then surprise, you get to do it this month. So we are excited. And but for real, it's a great opportunity to save money on your products, make a little bit of extra money, create some residual income for your family. I don't know about you guys, but my kids are getting more expensive every day. And so I'm
It's
like,
so
I'm
true.
a senior, you
Well,
know.
and I think just crunch the numbers, right? Just crunch the
Yeah.
numbers. Like we think that we're saving money by just grabbing it at Walmart or somewhere, but these other stores that people are getting things from, it's just there's really no way to match it. And with our discount, so crunch the numbers with your Mary Kay girl, and just know the only way that it would not benefit us and would not be good for us is if you offered your Mary Kay discount to the whole world, because that takes away the value of our customer service and those of us working like a business. But other than that, you guys, ain't no shame in being a bulk order, like loving the discount, loving it, and having the chance to make money with a few friends who will be so grateful to buy from you instead of guessing at a store.
Yeah, absolutely. With especially with the satisfaction guarantee and that kind of thing. And then all of us helping support you and our Mary Kay community coming around side you. So it's super simple. So, all right, anything else we should add?
Nope.
Okay.